So it's been a while for Book It, so I figured it was time to finally give this another play. And as mentioned last time, the last of the regular promotions we've not yet played is the sports entertainment promotion. So we'll do that. Whenever I do another one of these videos, we'll do the hybrid promotion, and I guess that'll probably be it for making Book It a regular feature on the channel, but I still might play it once in a while just for fun. Certainly I will off camera, but I might put a game or two on camera after that as well. Who knows? As far as the sports entertainment promotion goes, we're looking, of course, for wrestlers with the blue background, and sports entertainers that I hire for my promotion get a boost to their star power. I think that's about it as far as setup. We're pretty much good to go here. I have my jobbers in hand. So we'll set up the opening market and see if we can get some sports entertainment wrestlers available. I think I'll move that there. And we have Jane Sienna already on the board. She's, of course, very high up as far as star power goes. Fairly decent work rate as well, but she is the most expensive wrestler in the game. And we're getting some other expensive ones here. Ted Babylon, Namor, or Chris Jericho and Roman Reigns if you prefer. So not a lot of cheap options on this opening market. We start out with, of course, with $25. Actually, I should select my first venue also, and I'll go with Utica to get another boost to star power. And going to Utica is less $1, so I actually have 24 to purchase with. Of the sports entertainers available, Ted Babylon here is the cheapest, not especially cheap at $7, but still something, so we want him. Again, we want to have at least 4 hired wrestlers in our opening hand to make sure that we have enough wrestlers to make matches with. So, with Roman and the female John Cena here being the only 2 sports entertainers available, I think I'm going to look at who else is open at this point outside of the sports entertainment style. And Flash Fury there and Jersey Sunshine are both decent gets for the early going of the game. So I'll get Flash first, see who replaces him. And we have another strong style. So we'll get Jersey Sunshine as well. Boy, they don't want to cough up any sports entertainers, do they? Down to $12. I think I'll get Debbie Weaver. She has decent work rate. Maya kind of 2s across the board average stats, but that's not bad early on. Okay, Jaden Prince, another sports entertainer. So we'll get him. Bad Moon, I have $5 left. And I have 6 hired wrestlers. I think I'm going to take the $5 I have left, deduct 3 of that, and boost one of my jobbers to a journeyman. And then call it at that point. So we have the opening market resolved, and we're on to the matchmaking phase. So we'll shuffle up our hand here and draw 6 wrestlers to start with. I think we did pretty decent on that opening turn. We didn't get too many sports entertainment style guys or girls, but I think we made up with it with some solid gets for the early going otherwise. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have Jaden Prince, Maya, Jersey Sunshine, and Demi Weaver. I think for this opening hand here, I will put Jersey Sunshine and Maya together in a match. I'll hold open the main event slot, not that it really matters, but since they match stylistically, I can draw 2 more cards, and I get a Jobber and Flash Fury. So for who's available now, I don't have any style matches, unfortunately. So I kind of have to go with who I have in hand before I can draw more cards. I think the best match I'm going to get out of these are Jaden Prince and Demi Weaver. I'll tentatively make that the main, since that'll at least have a decent work rate going for it. And then we'll put Flash Fury and a Jobber, 2 Jobbers in the opening bout. And then we can draw 2 more cards, and this will be our last match. So we get Ted Babylon and a Jobber. Alright, so as far as star power goes, again, we do have 2 sports entertainers that get a boost of 1 for their star power. Also, the Jobbers all get a boost to star power for being in Utica. So we have 2 for Jaden Prince, 1 for Demi Weaver. We have 3 there. With Maya and Jersey Sunshine, we have 2 and 2, so that's 4. They also get a +2. Even though they're not sports entertainers, they do have the same star power, so they get a boost. So I get $6 from that match. Ted Babylon is at 7 for being in Utica. The Jobber has 1 star power. Same with the Jobber that's fighting Flash Fury. Fury gets 1. And then 2 for the last 2 Jobbers. So we have $23 in the bank. That's alright. As far as match quality goes, we have 7 for Prince and Weaver. So that would average down to 3. We have 2 and 2 for Maya and Jersey Sunshine. So that would be 2 and 2 is 2. But they do also get a boost for being compatible. So they also get a 3 rating in their match. 4 and 1 is 5. Averages to 2 for Ted Babylon and the Jobber. We know the Jobber versus Jobber match is 1. And same for Flash Fury and a Jobber when you average that down. So we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as far as our show quality goes. Which will give us a boost of 1 reputation. So it's something. And we'll break things down here. So we get the Jobbers back in hand. Unfortunately, we did use up all of our hired hands, so nobody carries over to the next turn. So we'll shuffle up our market and go on to round 2. Ah. Give 1 more. And I think I'll stick with Utica for the second turn here. So that's -$1. So I have 22 to work with this turn. You are welcome. So we have at least 1 sports entertainer available. There's Rud Graz. So we know our first 2 hires right away. And Mike Goulet. So, alright, that's a decent panel. We'll grab Mike away first, since he has the best stats of those sports entertainment guys available. Huge Hughes. I think we want him too. We'll grab You Are Welcome. So down to 10. Brian Golem or Road Graz. Between the two, they're the same price. Golem has 1 extra work rate, so I think we'll grab him. Possibly you could match up to You Are Welcome, who also has a 4 work rate. So 3. Grab Graz as well. And if we're left to work with, I'll call it there. We got a pretty good turn of sports entertainment, guys. So this will hopefully make for a pretty good card. So I'll use, once again, 3 of my last $4 to promote another jobber to journeyman. So once again, I'm left with 1. So there we go. And we'll shuffle this hand and see what matches we can get out of it. Good news, all of our hired hands are sports entertainers, so if we can get 2 of them in a match together, we can draw 4 additional cards into our hand. This is kind of a crappy shuffling job. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have definitely some star power available to us here. Yeah, we'll put You Are Welcome as mentioned and Brian Golem as our main event since they have matching and high work rates. That means we get to draw 4 more cards. And we can now put Huge Hughes and Rud Graz in a match. They also have matching work rate. And we can draw our last card, which is Mike Goulet. We'll want to put him against one of the journeymen. So there we go. And then we'll do, of course, for our last 2 matches, what's available to us. Jobber versus jobber, journeyman versus jobber. All right, so again, all the blue guys get a boost to star power, and actually all the gray guys get a boost to star power also. So we'll be able to make some decent coin here, I think. We have 1 left in the bank. We have 2 and 3, so we have 5 for the first match, the main event. We have 3 and 5. So actually, this should probably be the main event. These guys have the bigger star power. 3 and 5 is 8 for Hughes and Graz. 4 and 3 for the journeyman and Mike Goulet. 3 and 1 for the journeyman and the jobber match, and then 2 for the final jobber match. They actually come away with $27 there. As far as show quality, or match quality rather, goes, again, we'll, just for fun, we'll swap these guys to the first position, just since this is our main event. Biggest star power. Actually, You Are Welcome and Brian Golem will be kind of the sleeper hit on the undercard, the match with the best work rate. But for our main, we have 3 and 3, so they actually get a bonus and average out to 4. 4 and 4 for Golem and You Are Welcome, so they get our first 5-star match rating. 3 and 2 for Mike Goulet and the Journeyman, so that'll come out to 2. 2 and 1 for the Journeyman and Jobber, so we know these will both be 1. Decent card for the first third of the game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we get a 2 reputation bonus. Oh, and actually I get a... I believe it's $2 for my first reputation point for the ticket sales phase. I actually have 29 for the next turn. All right, so yeah, decent turn. Hopefully we'll luck out and get more sports entertainment heavy cards like that going forward. For now, we'll break down, shuffle up, and start the next turn. All right, so turn 3. Before we get to the market, I'm just going to take a look at my options for venues here. Memphis would have been a good choice for the last turn. I could have actually come away from that last turn with $10 extra if I'd been in Memphis. Maybe I'll gamble on Memphis this turn. See if I can get that to pay off. We don't want to go to Philly. It's not sports entertainment friendly there. So yeah, that's minus $2 for Memphis. So again, we want to try, if we can, to hire only sports entertainment style wrestlers this turn. And we have You Are Welcome returning to the market, so that's a good sign. Okay, Patty Pyre, we have Huge Hughes. We have James Sienna. Alright, so I'll play it a little bit safe early on. I'll get Huge Hughes first. And You Are Welcome second. Okay, we have Horror Show, who has basically no work rate, but pretty good star power. So I think we actually want him too. We'll still pick up You Are Welcome, but we'll grab Horror Show first. We get Lord Graz in the market. So I think Memphis might be paying off here. Alright, we'll grab Rod Graz. And I could break the bank and get Patty Pyre or James Sienna. I guess I'll maybe play it a little safe and get actually, let me see, do I have anybody that matches? They're both much bigger stars than any of the people. Well, actually I do have a Horror Show there. Yeah, I do want to get one of the two of these. I'll go with James Sienna. Just go for broke there. Sorry, big time Pat. We'll get you next time. So I'll call the hiring there. I have $3 left. Once again, I'll use that to promote another jobber. So I'm down to 0. But you want to get these jobbers promoted, ideally. So. And we do have 5 sports entertainers hired. So we should be able to get this $10 bonus for running Memphis. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so I think I'll go ahead and make a big main event. James Sienna versus Huge Hughes. So a lot of star power there. We can draw 4 more cards, so hopefully we'll get somebody for You Are Welcome to face, and we do. So You Are Welcome goes against Rod Graz in the undercard. Horror Show is our last draw. And we'll put Horror Show against a Journeyman. That's about the best available to us here. And then we'll do 2 Journeymen and 2 Jobbers for the last 2 bouts. So this should be a solid card. We no longer get the +1 star power bonus that we got in Utica, but we'll get $10 extra for running Memphis this turn. So first and foremost, I have 3 reputations. I actually get $6 for running the show just offhand. Then I get 8 for Jane Sienna, 5 for Huge Hughes. Again, they get the bonus for being sports entertainment style. We get 2 for You Are Welcome, 3 for Rud Graz, 6 for Horror Show. Then again, we don't get, well, actually the Journeymen do have star power, don't they? So we get 2, 2, and 2. And I get the $10 bonus because I only have sports entertainment and local wrestlers. So I have $46 going into the next turn, which is great. As far as the matches go, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for Jane Sienna and Huge Hughes, that would average out to 3. Same stat for Rud Graz and You Are Welcome. We get 1 for Journeyman and Horror Show. Again, that's where Horror Show's lack of work rate shows up. Actually, the Journeymen get 2. They don't get a synergy bonus because they're locals, but they do still at least average out to a 2 match. And then 1 for the Jobbers. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we get 1 reputation. So the show quality, not as high as it could have been, but star quality, star power definitely made up for it on this turn. So that brings us to the halfway point, and definitely financially healthy. We'll see what happens next time, and I think I will for this second middle third of the game turn. I think I will stick with Memphis as my venue. Again, it's a bit of a gamble, but possibly one we can make pay off. Okay, so I'll pay your $2 to go to Memphis again. So we still have $44 to hire talent with. And Memphis might be biting us this turn because, oh, here we go. We got Horror Show and Ted Babylon showing up in the roster again. There's Brian Golem as well. Okay, so maybe I take that back. I was going to say we're not seeing sports entertainers show up, but we do indeed have a few. So we'll definitely grab Ted Babylon again here. We'll grab Brian Golem. And we'll grab Horror Show. And this is where, again, it can come back to bite us. What I think the strategy will be here is to hire somebody fairly cheap who I can try to avoid actually putting on the card this turn and then having them turn over to the next turn. So I can get a free hire for the next round or go somewhere other than Memphis. So, Bruiser White's probably a good buy for, again, that next turn, hopefully. Hopefully we won't need to use him this turn. Dr. T Prodigy, he's decent too. Yeah, I'll get him again. We'll try to avoid actually using him this turn, but, oof. Still no sports entertainers appearing here. We have a bunch of strong style people. I think just to clear the spot, I'll grab Nippon Playboy. Alright, so we'll grab Nippon Playboy, see if we can get sports entertainment there. Man. grab Filthy Kenny as well. Oh man. Grab Maya. Okay, here we go. We'll get that more. Yeah, I might as well get Lucy Fist. And I'll call it if there's not a sports entertainer, so I'll call it there. I'll promote another jobber with some of my remaining money, and I'll actually buy a special announcement card as well. So this will be an interesting turn anyway. So -3, -3. 8. So, get rid of her. Journeyman. And what was I doing? Buying a special announcement. Okay. Breakout match. Play at the end of the ticket sales phase on a match containing 2 jobbers. Replace them with journeymen. So possibly I could use that. If I book my 2 remaining jobbers together, I can promote them for free and not have to worry about that on future turns. So that might be good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we'll definitely put Ted Babylon and Brian Golem in the main event. Can draw 4 more cards. 3, 4. So I think I'm going to have to get a little bit creative here to try to avoid... I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, am I? Yeah, the only way I'll be able to draw more is by matching the strong style guys. And by doing that, I'll break the $10 bonus for Memphis. So that's how it crumbles cookie-wise. Sometimes, I guess, the bonus not working out. So I guess we might as well just try to put together the best matches we can at this point. So actually, Filthy Kenny and Bruiser White we will match anyway, so we can get the card draw. They'll also get a work rate synergy bonus. And I can draw 2 on that. So we can do a pretty high star profile star power match with Horror Show and Roman here. And I can draw my next 4 cards for making that match. Let's see, Lucifer, and I think I actually want to put Dr. Prodigy and Lucy Fist here in a match because it's about the highest, it's about the best match we can get out of the hand that I have. And I think for the last match, I'm actually going to put my 2 jobbers down. And I'll play my, at the end of the ticket sales phase, I can play my breakout match on them and promote them instantly to journeymen. So I'll get my last 2 journeymen promoted. So we're on turn 4, by the way. So as far as star power goes, we have 7 and 2 is 9 for the main. 3 for Bruiser White and Filthy Kenny. 12 for Horror Show and Roman there. 4 for Prodigy and Lucy. And then 0 for the 2 journeymen. I also get 8 for just running the show. So I come away with $44. So that's pretty good. Now I'll play my breakout match on the 2 jobbers. Discard this. And I'll take my last 2 journeymen. So, there you be journeyman for the match ratings. And we'll just do that one first while we're on the subject. They'll get it too. 4 and 2 for Prodigy and Fist. We'll do it backwards, or I guess actually forwards this time, since we assume this is the undercard going up to the main event. So anyway, 4 and 2 is 6. It's a 3-star. Roman has to carry Horror Show here, so this gets a 2. We get 3 and 3, so this actually bumps up to 4 for those two, since they're a style match. And we get a 5-star out of Ted Babylon and Brian Golden. So, solid card we got, even though we missed the bonus for going to Memphis. So 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we actually get 3 reputation for that show. Alright, so we don't have to worry about promoting Journeyman anymore, so that's a good thing. We can buy special announcements with money that's left over. So, going into turn 5, I'm going to pick another venue this time. I think I'll probably go with Los Angeles and try to hire some high star power wrestlers to take advantage of that. And I do have Nippon Playboy and Maya carrying over from the last turn, incidentally. So, with Los Angeles, wrestlers with 4 or more star power get a boost to their work rate. 2 boost, so a pretty decent one at that. Horror Show keeps showing up in the market, doesn't he? And darn, it looks like he's the only sports entertainer showing up in the market at this point. So we will hire him. Again, he has good star power, and although he has no work rate, he'll actually be able to take advantage of the work rate boost being in LA. Out of who's available here, we'll get Hisako Shinken, I think. Andy Phenom, he'll be able to take advantage of the work rate boost as well. So this might be an interesting sports entertainment show with hardly any sports entertainment guys on it. Let's see. Already over 4 star power, so we'll grab Bruiser White again. T-Prodigy, might as well get him. Yeah, we're gonna have T-Prodigy there. Get Vile. Stick with the strong style theme, man. Box Ambrosia, she'll get the bonus at least. Good lord. Finally, somebody I can take advantage of here comes up, and I'll use my last $2 on another special announcement. Bad shuffle that time. Anyway, we have a viral video special announcement. Play this card at the end of the show quality phase. Play it only if you have a match with a rating of 5 or higher. Gain a reputation point. So basically free reputation if you get a 5-star quality match. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Okay, so Prodigy, Phenom, Journeyman, 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 and Brian Golem. So I think I will match up Phenom and T Prodigy to get 2 cards drawn. And that was a good choice because now I can match up Brian Golem and Horror Show. Tentatively make this the main. And since they're sports entertainment style, I can draw 4 cards by matching them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can get another card drawn by matching Bruiser White and Shinken. And now I have 2 Lucha Stars I could match up to draw my last 2 cards. I think I have all. Actually, they might not be local guys still in hand. We'll see. So I can draw these 2, and we have Mox Ambrosia and Vile, who I think I will make in a match because I'll get some synergy. Well, actually, they won't because Mox will get the LA bonus. All right, so for star power, we have 3 and 6 for Horror Show and Golem, so that's 9. We get 5 and 3, 7, so that's 7 for Andy Phenom and Dr. T Prodigy. Actually, it's -1 because T Prodigy does not get the LA bonus. Never mind. Nor does Andy Phenom because he's not sports entertainment, so yeah, -2. Sorry. 3, 4, 5 for White and Shinken. 4 for Shinken and Maya, or Barcelona and Maya rather, and then 4, 5, and 6 for Mox Ambrosia and Vile. Then I also get $14 for my reputation. And now we go on to the match quality phase. So we have 4 for Brian Golem and 2 for Horror Show with the LA bonus. So 4 and 2 is 6, divided by half is 3. Andy Phenom will actually boost up to 6, so that's 10. So we actually get, for T Prodigy and Andy Phenom, we do get a 5-star match there. 5 and 3 is 5, 6. So we get 4 stars out of Shinken and White. We get 2 stars for Barcelona and Maya. And we get 2 for Vile and Mox. That's 2. So I'll also play my viral video card on the Dr. T Prodigy versus Andy Phenom match, so I'll gain a reputation point for that. And we'll then add them up. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So another 3 reputation for that turn. And break things down and go into our last turn. As far as carrying over, we do still have Nippon Playboy in hand for whatever that's worth. He just has a 1 for each stat, but anyway, hopefully we'll get a better shuffle this time as well. I think for our final turn, I like to go to San Antonio for the last turn to get the sixth match on the card. So pull that. Yeah, there it is. So that's $3 for running San Antonio. And here is our market. Okay, so a lot of blue so far. I like that. Horror show again. All right, so first and foremost, we'll buy Roman there. Then we'll grab Huge Hughes. I like KV Star, or KV Car there. Get her. Maya. Again, we'll grab Horror Show. We'll grab Jaden Prince for 2. It's Dr. T Prodigy. So of who's available here, I'll grab Mox Ambrosia for her star power. Shinken again. Good work rate. Yeah, Shinken's probably a good get. Dizzy Gomez, I think I'll grab T Prodigy there. Leaving me with $4. Would have wanted him. Let's see. How many did I hire there? I think I want to get one more person instead of a special announcement card, although I have 4 left, so yeah, I can't do both based on who's available. I could get both Maya and Dizzy Gomez. So I think I'll do that. Maya and, ooh, Caroline, I can't buy you. Damn. I can get Dizzy Gomez at least. So yeah, spent all my money. Have a nice panel of stars, both sports, entertainment, and a few of other styles. I should have enough to fill out the matches without needing local talent. So yeah, we have a hardcore, we have 2 lucha, 2 strong style, and 5 sports entertainment. Actually, 1 more strong style. Nippon Playboy's still hanging out on our roster there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so first and foremost, again, to maximize our card draw, it's a bit of a weird match, but we'll do Horror Show and KV Car. Sasha Banks versus Vampiro. That'll be an interesting one. So I can draw 4 cards anyway. 4. So I have 2 strong style, actually 3 strong style in hand. So we'll put Dr. T Prodigy and Shinken in a match. That allows 2 cards to be drawn. So now we can do a lucha style match and get another card draw. Dizzy Gomez and Maya. And drew a Journeyman and Huge Hughes. So we can't draw again, unfortunately. We can put, however, a main event together with Mox Ambrosia and Huge Hughes. And then we can do 2 Journeymen. Move this up the card there. Yeah, we have Nippon Playboy in hand, but we're going to get, I think, a better match out of two journeymen. That's a bit anticlimactic, but I guess that's how it crumbles, cookie-wise again. So yeah, we hired Roman for nothing. We didn't get to use him. That's disappointing. Anyway, we have our 6 matches here. We know the 2 journeyman matches are going to be 2 for quality, so I'll just put that down while I'm thinking of it. Let's do star power, though. We have 5 and 4 for Hughes and Mox. So that will be 9. We have 6 and 4 for Horror Show and KV Car, so that's 10. 3 and 2 is 5 for Prodigy and Shinken. 2 and 1 is 3 for Maya and Gomez. And then we have 4 collectively for the 2 journeyman matches. Then we also get $22 for running the show, so 53 we're up to. And now we'll do the last 2, well, the last phase, the work rate phase. So KV Car has to carry Horror Show. They get 2. 5. So this is not going to be a huge match quality show, interestingly enough. 9. So we actually get 4 for Prodigy and Shinken. Actually, since they're compatible, they get a bonus. They actually do go up to a 5-star bout. We also get a bonus for our 2 Lucha stars, so 3 there. And there we go. So, yeah, we do have a 5-star sleeper match, the strong style match on the undercard. So that's something at least. So we have 16 again, so we get a 3 reputation boost. And then for our endgame scoring, we also get an extra reputation for each 5. We have $53. For each $5, we get another boost to reputation. So we were at 14, so we go up to 24. And yeah, I think that's it. Missing by a pretty good margin our high score. Which is a little surprising. The sports entertainment style does have the advantage of a lot of high star power wrestlers in it, so sometimes you can get pretty high on that. I think maybe more easily than other styles, but that turned out not to be the case this time. So there you have it. Another game of Book It in the books. Yeah, we will at some point do a game with a hybrid style promotion just to round out everything, and we'll also do Final Girl again soon. I know I keep putting off the game of Terror from Above, the sort of mini setting based on the birds, which I think I'll probably do at Camp Happy Trails to keep it relatively simple, but we'll see. I'll do that next anyway. I'd also like to rematch some of the early Final Girl games I did, especially the first one, just to kind of rectify or make up for some of the mistakes I made in some of those early games. So I might do Barbara versus Hans again, maybe at Camp Happy Trails, maybe elsewhere. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see you soon with something. Have a good one.